Peace, love, shalom, fam. This is my day off, so I'm gonna relax, not do much today, honestly, and possibly work out a little bit later. Haven't had a good workout in a while, but I've been hearing something that's been going around a lot lately about counseling, marriage counseling, relationship counseling. So I thought maybe, I'd just give my thoughts on that. People are like, oh, you ain't been married, you don't know. Well, you might not have been married, but I've definitely watched a lot of marriages, lived in the house with marriages, seen marriages, and oh yeah, well you weren't in it, you just seen it's different from experiencing and being in it. Yeah, that's true, but sometimes being on the outside looking in, you can see certain things that possibly another person that's in it might not be able to see. So I'm just knocking down all the old folks before they come in and start trying to, try to come in and try to knock down everything that a young person says. I have a message for y'all older folks too soon, but I'm going to wait on that. Right now, I just want to deal with this. Not all of you, some of you, because there are some older folks that are very open-minded and very willing to understand where other people are coming from. Then you got those that think that because they're older, they know it all. So you got different groups of people, but I'm going to talk to you about this marriage counseling, relationship counseling. Now, in the Bible, it does say that, there's counsel amongst men, and that can mean a number of different things. So I do believe in certain aspects of counseling. If there's a marriage that's just downright falling apart, I can understand why they may reach out, especially if they've been praying and still, nothing's happening. They still may want some physical intervention concerning their marriage or concerning something that may be going on. That's a total different story. But I don't recommend marriage counseling and relationship counseling when it comes to the spiritual aspect. And the reason why I say this is because man can only go but so far. Man sees the outer man of you, but they cannot see inside of you. Man cannot see your thoughts. They cannot see your wounds. They can only see manifestations of your wounds. So they can see that you're upset. They can see that you may have a short fuse. They can see that there might be different things going on with you, but they are not able to get to the root of that problem the same way that God can, if that makes sense. So when me seeing all these different things, let me give you an example. Say you got a couple, right? You got two people, then you have the counselor sitting in front of you, right? The counselor can only judge based on their perspective of what they can see and understand. Is that correct? Right. So if this therapist have never lost both parents, this therapist have never been raped, this therapist may not have encountered bullying, but your significant other has, how will that counselor be able to intervene and understand how that person is feeling and be able to understand on how to tell you how to deal with that? They can't, because they have not experienced all things. The only one that have an understanding on all things is God Almighty himself. So only God can tell you and show you how to deal with a person that is dealing with these different things and dealing with aspects of their life that they can't overcome. Only God can tell you how to deal with that. So if you have a boyfriend, or you have a husband, or you have a wife, or you have a girlfriend that may have been raped, or may have experienced bullying, or maybe have experienced neglect, only God can tell you how to deal and treat that how to deal with and treat that person. Only God can give you an understanding of that person, on how to love that person. Only God can tell you how to love a person that is lacking love from both parents. That therapist can't tell you how to do that. And I believe a lot of the time we are so fast to run to mankind for everything, and yet we put God second, when he's the one that is the creator of all things. He's the only one that can tell you how to handle humanity, because he's the creator. That's like you opening up the hood of a Honda Civic, or you opening up the hood of a BMW, and you're not the creators of it, nor have you ever had an experience of fixing cars. You don't even understand what you're doing or what you're even looking at. That's not your department. So when it comes to our hearts, our minds, our spirits, our souls, only God is the one that can take care of that. Only He's the one that can intervene for that. Stop looking to man to heal you. Stop looking to man to settle all your spiritual problems. There may be things that a marriage counselor can help you with physically, the basics of marriage and how to handle this and how to handle that in the different stages of marriage and what may happen, what may occur. But only God can deal with that spiritual aspect. Because a lot of the time marriages are not working because there's still a little boy and a little girl inside of each one of us that is still hurting, that haven't been tended to or that haven't been healed. And only God can deal with that. So when you're arguing with the person, not arguing with the person, you're arguing with the little girl or the little boy that's been hurting or that's been damaged. And you don't have an understanding. He that hath an ear, let him hear. So I just hope this helps you. I hope that, that'll get you out of thinking. Stop putting so much trust in mankind, man. Man will let you down at every angle. Mankind will let you down. Okay? Much love to you. Peace, love, shalom. Let me go ahead and get some more rest and do a little bit more studying. And I hope I can come back with another video soon. And I hope I can keep making more and more videos like I used to. I'm going to start a new job and I'm not going to have much time. I'm going to try to make some time to continue to get back to doing what I used to do as far as things like taking care of my body. I've been eating pretty good. But I'm talking about the exercise. I need to get back to exercise a little bit more, doing things a little bit more like I used to. But peace, love, shalom. I love each one of you. Goodbye.